Good morning here from London City Airport. Good morning here from London City Airport. Jay streaming live for you today. A little bit chilly. Good morning here from London City Airport. Jay streaming live for you today. A little bit chilly.
Good morning, everybody. Right, London City Airport on the banks of the River Thames. We have Canary Wharf and the rest of the financial centre in view at the moment. Bit hit and miss, London City. It's a commuter airport predominantly. There's been a few bits coming in and out. I think we've got one due to depart imminently, and we'll see what else comes in. Feel free to join in the chat. Let us know what you know about the airport, because we know very little, and hopefully we'll have a nice bit of action this afternoon.
Is it clear? Was it clear?
Yeah.
Are you still on?
At the far training ground, request 27 low cabin, third one. Proceeding to 27 low cabin, third one. London City Tower, via 560 runway 190 on the X-ray, finish 1 fully ready, press start.
556 Delta, City Tower, South is approved, unit short.
Start, 556.
We're hoping to have a British Airways leave at about 11:35 on its way to Barcelona. Some facts about London City Airport. The runway is only 5,000 feet long and is a single runway, so can only take STOL planes, short takeoff and landing planes. The airport's only 32 years old. After being proposed in 1981, the airport began operating in 1987. Queen Elizabeth II officially opened it in November of 1987. However, the first flight landed on its property on the May 31st of that year, and its commercial service began in October. Five years later, the airport made several upgrades and expanded its runway to commemorate the new improvements. Princess Diana reopened the airport in 1992. On your screen you can see a Luxair. Scheduled departure also 11:35. British Airways on its way to Barcelona.
as you can see, we've got 3 waiting to go out. What the hold up is. Doesn't seem to be anything obvious. I'd rather have 3 waiting than none.
So that was a British Airways on its way to Florence. And there we have British Airways off to Barcelona, an Embraer E190 SR. Already at 1,800 feet, they climb very, very quick here. Next we've got Luxair. A little de Havilland Canada Dash 8400.
Okay, with that last departure, reignites the discussion with you, Angelina, about props versus jet engines. We all know how I like a prop.
My husband does love a prop, but are we talking about aeroplanes right now? He's got a cheeky grin right now.
Prop for the win.
You explain what I might do, switch out for this. So it's not very clear, is it? It's nice to have it. You'd like to see the big ones going over or whatever.
Okay, so as we were discussing before we went on air, this is, as someone has commented in the live chat, it's a great place to see some of the bigger stuff coming in, taking its final in towards Heathrow. Unfortunately for us today, although the cloud cover is light and there's lots of blue around, with us all being on easterlies today, none of that stuff is coming over the top of us because it will come in from the west of Heathrow. So we'll be very lucky to see anything overhead. If there is anything, I'll try and catch it.
Yeah, it would be really good to see something like that flying over quite close to us. Be an awesome sight, I think, in such a small area. Yeah, Laura, it'd be good to see. I hope so. Got a British Airways ahead of us now. Heading off to Zurich. An Embraer 190 SR.
Tower forward.
Oh, she said, look up now, there's going to be an Austrian Airlines going from Vienna to Cancun.
Hotel, 070 degrees, 10 knots.
So that was British Airways off to Zurich.
Hotel, contact 133.455, that's correct, goodbye.
133.455, passport, touchdown, fine.
On our approach, we've got a British Airways coming in from Amsterdam.
What? Knowledge. Yeah, just explain that. If you talking, engaged verbally, that was more interesting last time. Talk about this one then, Taxi India, which I'm going to try. Talk about how it's a unique airport because they don't arrive on stand nose in like they would at America. Turn around and ready to depart. So I don't know of any other airport that does that.
And as we can see with this British Airways Embraer, quite a unique setup at London City, where the planes will spin around almost 180 degrees once they reach the stand, rather than parking nose in. Means there's no need for tugs to push them when they get to go again. Don't know of any other airport that does that. Let me know.
Got a couple of British Airways due to land. They're saying 11:59 and 12, but we're not seeing them in our sights just yet. But they're on their way. They're a little bit early actually. They're about 20 minutes early, so it is an estimation. In your sights, a British Airways coming in from Belfast, another Embraer 190SR. Such an amazing little spot. You can see everything going on from here. Red buses crossing the bridge. And the aeroplane from kind of start to finish, you get to see it in one eye line, one stretch of runway. We can see another British Airways just making its way through the clouds now. Coming in from Edinburgh. Sun's coming out now, that's quite nice.
there, is it? Have you got the map upside down?
No, that's what it's doing.
Saf, il peut, Adrien, il a la même caméra. Il est comme ça.
Go over there, so cloud. Yeah. Left to the right of us. Here. There. Right, it's back. You'll see it when it comes to this bit. See it when it comes to the bit. Oh, there it is, up there. Way over there. Highly unlikely. So high up.
Hey, Laura. We've just caught hold of a. What are we looking at here?
There's no way we'll get
Uh,
it when it comes to them planes.
yeah, a Boeing 767 on its way to Chicago from Cologne. But they're so high up. We heard it coming through the clouds, but yeah, pretty awesome seeing it up there. Good afternoon, Clyde Wootton, cyclist. Hi, and Laura, who's been with us for a little while now.
Cycling.
Yeah, it says as in PSY.
What's that? Oh, right.
Oh no, but he's a cyclist because it looks like a helmet.
Isn't it? Oh, that's good.
And yes, cyclist, you can never have enough aviation streamers to choose from, according to Jay. He loves them all. A couple of helicopters coming across somewhere.
That would be good.
Is it going to be there?
They're going to stay round here because
Yeah.
they're sightseeing ones.
Oh, I see.
Just out of order. Runway inspection.
Oh, 6 Norfolk Road, 35, check him out. Oh, parallel, 09 glide,
Oh, this is going to
Please,
fire
09
some
glide,
shots, I
check him
think.
out, thanks, stop.
Right, split up here. Doing that to scare the birds.
Psychedelic car there. Scaring away the little birdies. Keeping them safe.
Well, look at the lines.
Yeah,
Is that taking time to load?
it is now. It's just on that.
That's only 5G though.
Yeah.
So view settings.
It's in hotspot.
Yeah, that's right. Settings. So it's more stable.
Okay.
Stable.
Yeah, we do.
You talk about the Emirates airline, which is the cable car. I'll zoom in on it because they're showing really clearly now. You can see them all lighting up
No.
right in front of the buildings.
Oh, yeah. Over in the distance there, in front of the amazing London skyline, you see the Emirates cable cars. They are pretty awesome. I've actually been on one of those with my daughter.
Crossing the Thames.
Yep, crossing the Thames, as my husband's just said there. Jay. I've got to stop saying husband. That is one rule. His name is Jay. I said it about 90,000 times in the last stream. Husband. But yeah, they are really cool. And at the other end is a museum with some simulators in. That was really good fun.
Now I can just
Good afternoon, Martin.
see the edge of the O2 now. Yeah.
So you've got the O2 over there. Should be able to see just the edge of the O2.
And do the DLR. Just catching a glimpse of it now.
Good afternoon, Tarek.
Right, and do the Docklands Light Railway.
Yep, just going to have a little look at Docklands Light Railway. There we go. That was good timing, wasn't it?
I quite like how they light up.
Yeah, they're lovely. The
Cable cars.
the cable cars. And actually, when you're sat in a cable car, if you're lucky that the aeroplanes are coming in the right way, you get a really good view of takeoff and landing from the cable cars. That was really cool.
Hello, Tom. You're muted.
Good afternoon, Harold, all the way from Germany. Welcome.
My home country.
My husband's from Germany.
Husband.
Oh, husband again. I'm sorry. Jay is from Germany. But you are my husband.
I have a name.
I know you have a name, but your husband.
So,
Hubster, hubby. I never call him Jay. This is a bit strange. Jay. Where were you born in Germany, should I say? Should I say on a British base? No? Jay was born in Hanover, came over to the UK at the age of about 2. Very proud to be British and not English. I hail from London. I'm a Cockney apparently, and he loves to make fun of that. But I was born in London. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I love it. Apart from when I sound like a Cockney, of course. But there we go.
Netherlands, is that just
Hey Martin, is that Netherlands you're from? Flag's a bit small with my go-go gadget eyes. Tariq, you're from Pakistan. Good evening. Awesome. 12:20 in the afternoon here in London. Just slowed down for a little while here at London City Airport. One of the downsides, shall we say. All at once, like the buses. All at once or none at all. But I think we should see some action in a few minutes, maybe 10 minutes or so. Excellent, Martin. I got it right. Although I did wave my phone at my husband, Jay's face, to ask him what the flag was. I must learn my flags. Very ignorant of me. Well done, Jay. Yeah, no. Oh, they're talking to each other now. Yep. Cyclist, yes, occasionally he calls me wifey, but my name's Angelina and my family call me Angel for short, so it's Angel, and I am an angel, so I can cope with that. But I'd be happy to be called wifey all the time. No problem. Oh no, excuse me, let's go to departure, sorry. Yeah.
hasn't got the transponder on yet, that's right. It's got to look over it now, so it might be on. Just explain why I'm looking at building something.
Why are you looking at buildings up? You might be wondering why my husband's got you pointed at a... Jay, I'm so sorry. Why Jay has got you pointed at a building site. We've just had a little engine fire up, so there's a safe assumption that something private will be making its way out shortly. Not got its transponder on yet, so there's no information for us. I know, I used the word transponder. That's quite cool. Yeah. Only because you used it 10 seconds ago, and I've remembered. The fact that I remembered from 10 seconds ago is genius. Good afternoon, Dezo. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. You must correct me if I say any of these names wrong.
Say to him to leave us alive.
So give us a what? Am I? Yeah. Oh, good. Jay assures me he's found the aeroplane that's about to leave, but I do half wonder if it's just the little yellow crane over there that he can hear firing off its engines, you know. He assures me he can see it though, so let's see. Remember to hit the like, guys, if you're enjoying the stream. Beautiful by the river here. It is cold, obviously. We're only in March, but it's stunning. Blue skies. It's quite cloudy. There's a lot of action up in those clouds. But it's just amazing. It's so peaceful. There's some runners and families walking. But it's beautifully clean, quiet. River, plains. I'm at peace, everyone. I'm at peace. The plan for us is to visit as many UK airports as we can as time goes on. We're both full-time workers at the moment, but this is our hobby, and into early retirement we hope we will do this a lot more globally. But if you're interested in seeing some UK airports, let us know. We were at Heathrow last time, and in our first stream we made a mad dash to Manchester because the winds changed at Heathrow, so we couldn't stay there. So yeah, if you're interested in us, you know, popping along to any of these airports in the UK, let us know and we'll see what we can do. I'll have a little look. Well, no. What is this? Is this a flexi? Is it an Embraer Praetor 600?
What's the tail number on it?
Full sign. I can't see a tail number.
G dash something.
Sorry?
G dash F something like that.
Oh, I can't find it, darling, sorry.
Okay,
Oh yeah, G.
ready for departure. One more count.
Where did it go?
IFX or something.
You're on top, 606.
I think we're looking at an Embraer Praetor 600. Making its way to Nice. Looking forward to this one firing up. Yeah. Good afternoon, guys. I'll say a really quick hello so we don't miss the lovely sound of this plane taking off in a moment. So hi Andy C from West Sussex and Simon Dale. We'll try and stream as often as we can. Maybe once every 2 weeks or so. That one actually took off like a rocket. Super, super awesome. Enjoyed that one. I don't think the camera can keep up. Or the cameraman couldn't keep up. Yeah, don't blame your equipment, huh? So yeah, Simon, we'd love to stream as often as possible. So I'm actually on a week's holiday from work. So yeah, we decided to come out and do a stream and enjoy the weather. Actually, yeah, it's awesome here. But yeah, every other week maybe we'll try and stream, but just as often as we can, weather permitting.
Let them know that the skies have cleared quite a lot above now, so they can let us know about stuff that might come over the top. We'll see about it.
Quite windy here, so the clouds are moving by quite nicely. So if there's anything above that you want us to try and catch, let us know. Laura was quite helpful earlier. We just couldn't catch any of it earlier. It was quite cloudy, but we'll give it a go now. It's cleared up a little bit. I know you're here to see planes, but how beautiful does that look?
Here's something going on.
Got a British Airways firing up. Going off to Rotterdam. These planes are catching us on the hop, you know. They're arriving early, that's how windy it is. So we've got a British Airways coming in from Berlin now. Should be able to see that in your sights.
my brain couldn't think. It threw me out.
It's going like, not touch you.
Thank you, Dezo. Dezo, that's really lovely. Thank you. On your screen now, if I've got my timings right, this should be a British Airways off to Rotterdam.
Still watching the one taxi.
Okay, so my husband's watching one that's taxiing in, but I'm watching one that's taxiing out. Won't be long. Harold, I'll have a little look through now to see if we've got any large ones scheduled to land. Cyclist, you singing along? Row, row, row your boat. The one at the back looks so uninterested in what he's doing. Oh, bless him. I was going to give him a little wave, but I didn't want to get him told off. Gently down the Thames. I've just noticed, Andy C, that you're called Bob the Boulder. I did have a little giggle. Really cool. Living down by the sea. That's got to be lovely. Oh, they're turning around.
Want more airtime, don't
They do want more airtime. That's what it is. So you guys, I just got told off for not letting the other half. Yes, Clyde Wootton. I can call him the other half, and he can't complain then because it's not husband. But yeah, if you notice anything coming overhead, let me know, because I'm trying to control all these different things. I've got an iPad. I've got my phone. I've got to press a button on this mic. Yeah, honestly. I'm doing 3 things at once, which is more than anyone else. Good morning, Sharon J. It is a beautiful morning. Oh, wow, Maryland, US. Come on. Yes, another aviation stream. There's never enough. So, what have we got on the way in? Let me have a little look. Flight range is not very fluid, I don't think. Tapping in and out of these different screens. So what have we got on the way in there? This looks like it's on its way in from Florence. An Embraer E190 LR. The other half's almost bald. Not bald, but almost bald. Bob the Boulder. It is brilliant. Very, very good.
picking up the ATC or not.
Just a quick question, viewers. Are you guys hearing the ATC that Jay has near to the mic? Is it clear for you? ATC comes through obviously as and when, but Jay doesn't have it too loud, but if you can catch it almost, that's quite good. I've discovered hand warmers this stream. 10-hour usage, which is brilliant. So they're in my pocket. I can put my little handies in. Bought Jay some lovely tech gloves so he can wear his gloves while he's streaming. But I didn't think of myself. So I've got these silly gloves that don't work with screens. But yeah, these little hand warmers are awesome in my pocket. I do have some feet ones as well, but I completely forgot to put them in my shoes. So yet again, my toes are not toasty. But the plains are gorgeous. This river's gorgeous. I'm not going to complain. And I'm with my husband. I was sending him heart faces and he's just shaking his head at me. He's still shaking his head. Hi, the Batman Part 2 from Newham. We're in Newham. Okay. So we're near Newham. Oh. Didn't know that. Apparently we're sat in front of the Newham Council offices. Batman Part 2. Okay, so PS is asking, are you using a handheld UHV radio to monitor ATC? Yes, he is. Cyclist says it makes him wish he went out to plane spot at Heathrow today. We nearly did, actually, until my husband told me where he wanted to film from, and I realised I would have some issues with that. Oh, cool, Batman! Your job centre's behind us. Awesome. Ah, that's lovely, Andy C. Been alone for a couple of weeks, but your lovely partner's coming home today. Lush. We love love, don't we? I love love. I'm a mush. Yeah, Heathrow was brilliant. We were there a couple of weeks ago. We've got a live stream from there. Hi, Wilco from Poland. It's amazing. Everyone from around the world. It's awesome. I start to get all gooey when you lot start telling me where you're from. I get all mushy and lovely. Oh, I misunderstood, Batman Part 2. The job centre is behind you. Behind us, should I say. Yeah, we're sat in front of a big building. I think it's like a council office or something. Very pretty around here, though. Really lovely. Hi, cyclist. Northwest England, yeah, we know Wigan. We hail from Bedfordshire. My husband, oh, sorry, Jay, the other half, him over there. Lived in Manchester for a really long time. That's where he first landed, over from Germany, where he was born. Clyde is from Oldbury, 4 miles west of, is that Birmingham Airport? BHX.
Oh, I found a place to stream from there.
Oh, the husband says he's found a place to stream from there, Clyde, so maybe we could do that soon. The Batman 2022 from Saudi Arabia. Yay, hi!
From where?
Saudi.
Oh, nice.
Lush. I wouldn't have cold toes there. I have got cold toes.
What's on the list?
Batman Part 2 says, have you got PS5?
No. It's there. Train station.
Hi, Batman Part 2. No, we don't have PS5. So, it's 12:50. Oh, well, there was something estimated. Oh, no, that's landed. Was it not saying landed yet?
Just look at the ones that have got live next to them.
Yeah, live, we've got...
Yeah, if you tap on it, you'll be able to see where it
It's
is.
probably the one you follow. So we've got 12:54, so there should be something coming in 3 minutes. That's
I can hear
arrivals,
something.
departures,
What's
105.
over the top?
There's a
I can hear
German
something.
Airways Embraer coming in from Milan.
You totally don't listen to me, do you?
Go on.
There's something over the top. What
Yeah,
is it?
hang on. They're quite far away. What would you say it is? Yes, I'm saying. Yes, the one. Yeah, that's German. Yeah, yes, he's just said that, yeah.
Sweet. So if you say there it is.
Hi, cyclist. Yep, we've seen there's a German Airways Embraer coming in. We can see that on the screen now. What time's it due in? Now, hopefully.
Where is it? So you can look where it is over
Here,
there.
yeah, it's coming into the
so
flight
just
path.
look
Yep,
where it is.
yep,
Currently over. Cursor's up there.
yep. Coming in towards Bexley now. Yeah, it was due in at 1:15. Wilco says, would you try streaming from Bristol Airport?
Yeah, I filmed there before, so I definitely would do a stream.
Yep, Jay says he's filmed there before. So we would definitely do a stream from there. Oh yeah, remember you going now?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And is that on your
It's on the channel.
on the channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of his work's on the channel, not as a stream, just as a recording. He's got lots of recordings, if I'm allowed to call it a recording. What would you call it? Videos. There we go, videos. I'm just arm candy, you see. I don't wish. I know. Right, come on, Embraer, where are you?
What am I planning on eating? Food? It's a weird one.
Not much. Ooh. Where is it? Come on. Get the number. Oh, hello. Good afternoon, Walter. He says London City is very similar to our Congonhas Airport in central Sao Paulo, Brazil. Though as a Brazilian, I like London City due to the number of Embraer jets operating there. Well, hold your horses, because there's meant to be one landing in a moment.
Sao Paulo.
Sorry?
Is he in Sao Paulo?
Yeah, I think so. Are you in Sao Paulo now, Walter? Batman Part 2 we ate well before we came out. So yeah, breakfast quite early. We've noticed a nice little coffee shop up by the, I think it's a gym. Might grab a coffee to travel home with. We haven't seen many restaurants. In fact, the building behind us, the council's got an amazing restaurant for the staff. That I can see inside, but we weren't allowed to go in. So yeah, it's without knowing the area, it's quite difficult. But I think there was a Chinese actually by the car park as well. Well, we don't know the area. I know I'm from London, but I do not know the area. I was born in London. I think we moved out when I was 6 weeks old. Oh, So yes, water is in Sao Paulo and at Congas Airport. Awesome.
What's the weather like there?
What's the weather like, Walter?
Should be viewable anyway.
Sorry?
Should be viewable anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
Just for background, just say you wouldn't comment on it.
Sorry?
For background, just say you wouldn't comment on it. What do you think is 9/11 was an inside job that you're doing?
Where's
Or
that?
just ignore it.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
frozen toast there. Oh right, hot and humid.
Yeah.
Rail line. Can't see it yet.
Yeah, the Embraer has taken a long route round just to come into land. But yes, I'd rather not have frozen toast water. I think I've used that phrase on each stream so far, but yeah, it's awesome. I'd like to be here.
At least you've got the supply of the hand warmers for the summer, haven't you? So that's good.
No, I don't have a supply of hand warmers because I had 2 sets and I've just given one to you. They were a tester and now I'm going to buy some more. Oh, Batman, what question? Oh, let me scroll back, sorry.
There's the weird stuff about 9/11.
Where is it? PS5. Oh no, Batman 22. Bear with me, Batman 22. What did I miss? Hello from Saudi. That's all I've got. Batman from Saudi.
Batman from Saudi.
Yeah, as in it says the Batman 22. Hello from Saudi. And then the only other question I've got from you. Yeah, sorry, Batman 22. I didn't answer your question. There wasn't a question. So yeah, I don't know what it was, but maybe it blocked. Lordy, do I want to know what the question was if it was blocked? Hi, Jack. So, Embraer on its way in. Yay! Hi, cyclist. Is butters the landing the same kind of phrasing as greasing or greased or something along those lines? Is it exactly the same? I got it right. Did he butter the landing, cyclist? So, Batman 22. Yeah, for some reason, it appeared on my husband's comments, your question. Yeah, and you heard him mention it to me, but I kind of caught part of it. I am deaf as a post, to be honest. Yes, he greased it, apparently. Oh, no, he butters it. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't discuss that, Batman 22. Happy days here, happy days. Aeroplanes and rivers. Thank you, Sharon. Jack Homer's asking, how come YouTube's put him on slow mode?
Just so we can try and read the comments. It's on normal. They're coming too quickly. We can't keep up with them.
Ah, okay, so it's just so we can see all the comments, Jack. So we get to
Scroll through to
Lordy B, Batman Part 2. What am I lying about, lovely? I'm not going to get into these silly conversations. I am partly deaf. I did hear my husband mention something about a question, and it's just not something we're going to entertain. So, yeah, we're here for aeroplanes and fun times. So, yeah. Let's get back to aeroplanes. What have we got coming in? Let's have a little look. I don't get accused of lying very much. But that's all good. That's all good. Let's have a little look. Good day from Perth. Hi Grant, Pobeski, yep, Western Australia. 9 o'clock in the evening there. Cyclist, thank you so much for joining. I was going to ask you if you're an actual cyclist, because my husband is a keen cyclist as well. But yeah, go off, enjoy your shopping, get some meal prep done. See you again soon, hopefully. No, you didn't call me you haven't said anything negative, 2022, should I say. But it's all good. We're chilled. Sorry? Best plane of the day? Oh, it's got a German flag on it. It's the best plane of the day. Okay. That keeps the husband happy. Glad you enjoyed that, Jack. Oh, I'm having a little giggle now. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got going on. What's arriving soon? They're all out of order now. So it's a little bit difficult to keep you informed properly, but we should have, let's have a little look. Sorry?
Charlie, enter runway 09, flight turn, vacate Delta, depart 4. Enter
Yeah.
runway 090, yeah, Charlie,
Goodbye, Batman 2022. Have fun. Have a good day. Yeah. Poor plane's having to do a turnaround. It went to the wrong stand. Maybe you'll get it right second time around. Swing, swing, swing. He's throwing that around. Yes, Batman Part 2. I realised what I'd said as I said it, which is why I then said, have a good day. It's not fun at the mosque, obviously. He's going there to pray. Seen some beautiful mosques in our time over in Dubai. Absolutely wonderful. had the pleasure of being inside one as well. Oh no, actually two. We went to the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi. That was stunning. Part of our honeymoon. That was awesome. Hi Brian Williams. I've not seen any 220s due, Jack. What can I see? There's so many. Let's go to arrivals. Yes, a load of 190s. I can see a C56X. For the time that we're here. What time is the C56X? Yeah, that's not until 2:30. So yeah, it's 190s for arrivals. What else? Yeah, we'll be wrapping up at about 1:30. Been here a couple of hours. Having fun. Yeah, Jack, I'm using Flight Radar 24 as well, although I haven't I've not subscribed to like removing ads and things. So I'm not fluid with it yet. I'm trying to kind of learn it, but yeah, it's all good. Batman Part 2. No, it was me that reacted to the what we were going to eat question, because I just don't know what there is around here. It wasn't my husband that balked at that, was me, because I was like, oh, I don't know, because we've walked along this river before when my husband was taking videos and pictures maybe last year. And yeah, it's quite desolate. There wasn't much we couldn't use the loo. We couldn't find a loo or restaurants and things. So yeah, the only thing I've come across is a lovely guy in a coffee shop right down near the car park. So that's probably what we'll do, just get a snack and a coffee. But yeah, there was no offence there, Batman Part 2. It was just like I just didn't know how to answer the question because there wasn't much here. So, German Airways, those guys on their exit first, missed the gate. Sorry? Hopefully we'll be live in the next couple of weeks, Jack. Yeah, it just depends on our days off together. But yeah, Clyde, you're right, it's mainly 190s here too. Hopefully an Embraer on its way in, a 190 LR in from Edinburgh. Let's see how long that takes to come in. It was due in at 1:20, so a little bit earlier. Thank you, Batman Part 2, for the info. Batman Part 2, come on. No, I'm not being forced to do this. Yeah, I don't know much about aeroplanes, but I think that's what makes this quite funny, because I just enjoy being here. It's really relaxing. I actually do love aeroplanes. I think they're awesome. I love the sound of them. I love the force of them. They're majestic. They're awesome. But I'm just a little bit I have blonde hair, so don't take offence. I'm just a little bit blonde when it comes to, you know, engineering and yeah. But we just want to spend as much time together when we can, and it's a really great hobby. So yeah, and we're going to be doing a lot more of it when we go into retirement as soon as we can. But yeah, no, I'm not being forced, my lovely. I have the screen in front of me, so I have flight radar. Yeah, and that's what I'm meant to be doing, Clyde. I'm meant to comment, let you guys know what's coming in, what's going out. And I've said before on another stream that if there was more information that you wanted, flight numbers and things like that, I can do that. And obviously I could subscribe to a better format of flight radar if there was more information that it gave that you guys would want. I would do all of that if it was necessary and wanted. Good afternoon, Akhtar Hussain. Welcome. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, it's really lovely. I sound as if I'm in my 20s. I like you a lot, Benny. That was really nice. My husband, Jay, had he had a medical the other day. His body's not ready for retirement, but yeah, really, really good. I'd love to be in my 20s again. It's awesome. Karen. My name is Angelina. So we've just had the clear to land. So hopefully they're on their way in. Hi Paul, Usher, welcome. Have a good day, Batman Part 2. Oh, there we are. On its way in now. Embraer 190LR from Edinburgh. Five minutes early.
Okay, top stop about 24. Right, 453, ready?
Works there.
Flying 453, roger. Alpha, sign up 09, report ready. Roger, 09, wait, 453.
How was that landing for you all? A greaser? Butters? Butter sounds like a phrase people use for ugly, isn't it? Did he butter the runway? Grease that runway? I think he did a good job. Hope you enjoyed it, Jack. That's what gets me. That's what I absolutely love. The sound of those engines. I'm completely clueless, but everyone's got to love those sounds. They're brilliant. I think that was a British Airways off to Amsterdam. An Embraer E190SR. Give us a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. Welcome to everyone. Yes, I was just checking. Yeah. This is that. Just no, 135 is departure. Yeah.
We'll see this one out. Call it
What's bistro? No, disasters. Good afternoon, Hillcrest, Arapine. We've had one business jet in and out today. We'll be ending the live stream in about 8 minutes. We're going to watch this one leave and call it a day because there's not much more coming in during our stream.
Yeah, beautiful. Fine, okay, yeah, beautiful. Fine, Alpha, line up, runway 09. Alpha, line up, runway 09.
Thank you, Hillcrest. That's really lovely. Thank you. So just for you, Jack, if I'm getting my information correct, this will be an Embraer E190 SR on its way to Berlin. So we can end the stream with one of your favourites. Hi Maverick. Hi Maverick, I don't know if you got that. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. If the aeroplanes are taking off the other way, you can understand that they need to kind of go off quite steep. There's no real need for it in the direction they're going today, but they do it. They kind of pull off and then they almost pull up again. Truly awesome. Yeah, that was really nice. Really nice one to finish on. I think Jay's done an excellent job today. So like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the stream today. Thank you for joining. And I'll say goodbye. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take care, people.